Alright, everyone, I know I'm a little bit earlier. Not that that matters to really anybody. You all watch this on demand. And I appreciate that. But, if this is the first time you've come across my video, and you're watching this on YouTube or Twitter, welcome in. The name's Maddie, and, that is, you can find me on Twitch at Maddie L. Lynn. You can find me on YouTube at Maddie L. Lynn. And you can find me on Discord, I think. Maddie L. Lynn _ 62552. And what does APJ stand for? Within the title? A Pilot's Journey. So, Friday did not go as well as we hoped. I got 2 well, I only needed 1, but I had to do 2 in order to get to the one I needed. Well, so we unlocked Medivac, and we unlocked Medium Cargo. I was attempting to do I was attempting my Medivac, and after 5 hours of being on stream, I just was not able to get that Medivac done. But I was doing some free flights over the weekend, and well, I've got all our bubbles connected over here in Europe. I did about 4 or 5 flights over here. I did flights over here. Technically, this is connected to this because there's nothing in the middle. I mean, well, there are things in the middle, but there's no land masses here, so all our bubbles are kind of connected. I say as I realize this and this aren't, but yeah. Whatever. Now, see, oh, sorry, guys. The other day, I was scrolling back to a daytime, completely forgetting that I don't have night rating. So even under IFR, they're only going to set me to a day flight. So there's a cert you don't need if you're a streamer. You don't need night certs. Okay, so what am I gonna do today, you ask? Well, I think I had an idea, but I gotta double check because I've slept since I looked at it last night. Oh, no, we don't want that yet. Or I don't yet. Right. So, I did 2 landings on the grass. That was at 8. I finished that. So, we are gonna need our tail wheel to do a search and rescue today. I don't like them, but I will do one. Because why? When you create a company, like, you can create companies that you might not want to ever do a mission on. But if it's your only company, you're screwed. But if it's your second or third company, you put crew on that, and you can buy planes for that company, and it can make passive income. So, we'll do search and rescue. I'll get that done. And, it looks like scoop endorsement, so we can also try some aerial firefighting today. Let me just double check. Okay, no, we are not gonna get agricultural aviation. I would assume that might be easier if you slow down the sim rate, but it's still not something I'm too interested in actually doing more than once, or attempting. And then we got charter flights. I got quite a bit of way to go there. And airliner. What do we need for this? I'm at level 50. Score airplane missions with passengers air. So I need 5 more of these. And a jet airliner. So we'll probably work on that because if if I can get my jet airliner thing, then we'll create the first company. And I believe we have almost more than enough money right now to get it and our 90% discounted max. I was doing a free flight mission last night, DC to Chicago, and I don't know if the max was flying correctly for me, the way I fly it, using AI. But DC was really stuttery, and so was Chicago on the way into O'Hare. So I went from Reagan to O'Hare, and leaving was bad, and trying to land was bad. Alright, so let's go to certs. So I just need scoop endorsement, 15,000, and then what's the other one? Is it tail wheel? Okay, and then in order to get to airliner, I have instrument rating. Oh, you have to have both of them. So, but I could go here and do the jet rating. Oh, I still need the airline. Well, I need the airline transport license. So, I didn't know that you actually had to do this and this in order to get up to these. Okay, then. And I mean, if you're gonna go that way, you might as well get this one and get your propas done as well. So, let's get our tail wheel in here. So, over the weekend I really wasn't paying attention to cash. I was just doing missions. It's just a circuit, but tail wheel takeoffs are interesting, especially when it comes to steering. So we'll be unlocking the Zolin, the Beaver, the Cup Crafter, I can't remember what else. What? Auto rudder? Oh, I know my assists got turned off. I thought I turned those alert messages off, but I've been noticing them lately. Alright. So, I think we're using a cup crafter. How do I get in? Is it the other side? And our instructor's waiting. It was on this side. Okay. Yeah, I'm about a half hour early than normal, guys. That's how I decided to do today. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. I didn't want to sit around and wait for a half hour or so. But, oh. Alright. I don't really need this. It is just a circuit, but let's have that anyway. Okay. I need... Come on. I need to move this down to where I always put it. Alright, so we want battery, alternator, mixture, that's fine, fuel selector. Alright, left. Okay. Fuel pump on and off. Turn magnetos on. Let's see, we want avionics master, strobe, nav, pulse light, and landing light. Alright. And
as covered in our briefing, we'll be performing a standard traffic pattern around Miami's KLNA airport with the Cub Crafters X-Cub. Remember that tailriggers do not behave in the same way as tricycle-geared aircraft while taxiing, taking off, and landing. Try to maintain centerline and anticipate rear-wheel drift while turning on the taxiway. Keep your speed low while taxiing, and brake progressively while pitching back once you land to avoid flipping the aircraft over.
Yeah, we might be doing
this more. Remember that once you get some speed on the runway,
traffic.
You will want to lift the tail of the aircraft by gently pushing forward on the stick. Once you are on the main gear and reach rotation speed, start gently pitching back to take off. Keep your feet on the rudder to brace for left turning tendencies.
I might actually turn down the sim rate on landing on this one. Not that that really helps me. Alright, so this looks like a threshold. And it is. As we motor across it. As I'm taking some shortcut. Oh. I guess I need to turn pulse light off. There you go. So I wonder when you use the pulse light. Just a second. I will read that, get to the chat in a second. There's a message there. Don't know if it's a person or what, but let's just get at our hold short. You put the brakes on. Okay. And it's just the cheap views. How do these characters keep coming on? I don't understand what the appeal of creating accounts to just F with people is, but okay.
Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic. Cub Crafters November 7 Tree 8 Bravo. Taking off runway 9er. Left closed traffic. Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic.
So I've done full throttle with takeoff with tail draggers, and I'm not sure if we need it. It sure makes takeoff difficult when you can't steer down the runway. And then you get illegal takeoffs. But we're about to do a search and rescue, and we're pretty much going to have to find our own landing zone, so... There we go. Yeah, you said it ain't pretty. Ooh. You know what? I'm in the blue squares.
Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic. Cub Crafters November 7 Tree 8 Bravo. 1 miles north, 1,300 feet. Inbound to land. Runway 27. Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic.
Alright. Wow, I'm not gonna need flaps till the last second here, huh?
Try to land by making contact with all 3 wheels at the same time.
Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic. Cub Crafters November 7 Tree 8 Bravo is on final. Runway 27. To land, Kilo Lima November Alpha traffic.
For red, we're dead. Is that the saying? Then we're really in trouble, aren't we? Alright, I'm decreasing the sim rate, I mean, not the sim. Well, that wasn't pretty. Ugh. I think I landed with all 3 wheels on the runway. We missed the hold short, though. How much power am I... Alright. Let's damage an aircraft while we're at it. Okay. Well, I got that done one time. Usually I crash. Which we nearly did. I think the fact that I had slower sim rate might have helped, but... I don't like these. I don't really care for tail draggers, and search and rescue is not gonna be fun for me to do. Might be here I might be there an hour just trying to find our target, land, and then get back out. Because I can't visually see our target, so I'm just constantly using ATC.
But there's still a lot of ways to improve your flying. Try to keep practicing if you want to fly even better.
Yeah, respect taxi path. Yeah, I mean, blew that one for sure. I thoroughly lost control of what I was doing over the weekend and went from an A reputation to, I think we're at C right now. So, so what did we get now? We got Beaver, the Cub Crafter, the Zlin. So we got Zlin, the Norden, and then we got the Shock Ultra, the Air Tractor, the A2802, or AT802, the Robin Cap 10, the Patey, okay, the Draco, that's what I was thinking of, and the Cap 4. There are, what was it? What did I tell you guys to check? I'm gonna check it while I'm thinking about it, but, your check to see what aircraft might be available for career mode. So, and I believe they haven't changed, but so it looks like you get so these are 2024. I don't know if okay, so this might be Premium Aviator Deluxe, Premium Deluxe. So you've got, this is, I don't know if this aircraft goes with this. Let's say you got your Deluxe to Aviator. Okay, so I've got all of these, and of course it says owned. But by default, you're gonna have the Cessna 172. And both Zlins, I think. That's aerial advertising. Or, aerial construction. There's nothing new. Cargo. Wait a minute, something just looked new. Okay, I keep forgetting to unclick. So the Apache. So either these are career specific or what, I don't know. I think they're under just all. Career specific? Try not to say the wrong word there. Okay. So, okay. What do we have? We've got... You got these. Okay, so I own that. No results. Alright, anyway, there's nothing new. That's bullcrap. It should be showing me the healer for flight seeing under rotorcraft. Anyway, we're wasting more time than I need to. But maybe you should figure out what the date is. They might be updating the marketplace, and if there's an aircraft you want to get for career mode, or if you just want to get them all, because you find aircraft to be like Pokemon. What are we gonna do? Right. A switch and rescue. Or more of a search and crash. Alright, so where exactly is the search and rescue take place? Ah, right. Chile. Why'd you bring me... Oh. It's like, why'd you bring me back here? Because that's the last time I was in here last night. Chile. Now, if there's not a mission over in Korean Peninsula, I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 of these. That was what the plan was Friday, was once I unlocked them to do the missions over in the Korean and Korea and Japan, but things weren't happening for me on Friday. I don't think we'll do that again. I'm unlocking this, but it's not something I really would do more than just this one time. I said, you gotta finding your own landing path is not an easy thing for me personally to be doing. Look at that. We're just now on the clock. What did we do? I spent a half hour just getting a certification, basically. Well, no, I was talking an intro and all that. But so I think I know what I need to be doing between now and Wednesday. I do care to unlock other cargoes, but I just need 5 passenger missions with an A, or is that what Anyway, I'm gonna work on passenger missions and getting good ratings on that, so I might just be doing some first flights. I don't know what I'll do. I'll do the most expensive one with passengers over in the Korean and Japanese area. So, what's funny is your flight plan here in Search and Rescue. That is not our flight plan. Let's... Okay. I guess it is. So, yeah, you go out there to search and rescue, you search in this, and then you rescue. But, it's not that easy. At least I don't find it to be easy. I don't even find it to be fun. Some other people might, but today, I should have did an, should have titled this as Search, Rescue, and Suppression, because we're gonna do aerial firefighting as well today. SARFF.
Man of 5 United, ready to depart.
So if I actually do this good, if I pick up this person and we come back and land and I get an A rating, does that count as a passenger flight?
Good to see you, team. We just got word that a man named Abdul has gone missing near Kaminate Desert with a car. We don't have much time to find him. Conditions out there are rough, and we've got no news so far. Let's get on site ASAP and start searching. Do a quick sortie and see if you can spot anything that might help. I'll be online the whole time to coordinate with other authorities.
Kaminate traffic. United Sierra Papa Echo 439er is taxiing to runway 09er. Kaminate traffic.
We are rolling. It says TAS is 8. Granted, I don't think we're moving at 8 knots, but okay. So I'm not sure exactly, what other aircraft get used in search and rescue, other than we needed tail wheels, so... There's, as far as I know, out of all the specializations we have, I believe ferry flight does not fall under any company, so you can't create a company. Granted, you wouldn't own any aircraft, you're moving aircraft, so that kind of makes sense. So, like, if I really want to have passive income...
Kaminate traffic. United
let's
Sierra
say
Papa Echo 439er. Taking
you
off
have
runway
every
09er.
you have every
Departure to the
company. You
east.
have one
Kaminate
aircraft in every
traffic.
company. You've done that hard work, but you want just passive income from all of them? Go do ferry flights. As an employee, because I don't think you can do freelance ferry flights. Like I said, there's no company for it, so I don't think ferry flights show up under freelancer. But at that point, you're making passive income, and you're making your own income without damaging any of your aircraft. Or you could just fly any missions you want as the employee, and have passive income for all your companies as well. Only one of your planes has to be yours. So... But every other company can make money. So, if you have all of the companies, put your flight seeing Cessna 172 as your aircraft you want to fly, or an aircraft you have as a company owner that you really suck at flying, and make it your aircraft, and make, whatever you're the best at flying, make it your aircraft, and then have the AI, turn the crew on and have them do the rest. Alright, so let's get out of here. Ugh, I'm terrible at those. We got big ass wheels because we're landing in the middle of nowhere. And I'm gonna give it to AI till we get to our search zone.
United Mana 5, every second counts. The sooner you get on site, the better. In this desert without enough water, people can easily get dehydrated.
What are you dinging me for? Did I take off the wrong way? I don't think I took off the wrong way. Looks like I did, though. Huh. Was I supposed to turn around and take off this way? I'm confused. It doesn't even look like they give you enough fuel to do a search pattern. No worries. Yeah, I've got that keybind if we need fuel.
Your search area should be displayed on your map if needed. No news so far, but the family thanks you for your help. They're really worried. We all hope you'll find him quick.
So I could skip, but why take points away from yourself? So I don't know have a way to test this, but on Friday, Scott Vars was in here in chat. Well, again, thank you, Scott. But you didn't tell me you couldn't hear ATC.
United,
and I didn't know that
until
I
hope you'll be on site soon.
watched
Please
the
hurry.
video back.
People are worried
that you guys couldn't hear the
It wouldn't be
ATC.
good if someone decided to go there by themselves and try to help.
Wow, someone's raiding me. Welcome in, everybody. Then thank you. Thank you for the raid. Party of 6. I'll take anything. Thank you. But, welcome in, everybody. We're starting, our first search and rescue mission I'm doing. In career mode. But let me hit pause for a second. My name's Maddie. I do flight sim Monday through Friday, starting at 8 a.m. Right now I'm in a pilot's journey is what I'm calling this, in career mode. And legally blind. So you guys gotta give me patience when it comes to reading chat and flying. So yeah, welcome in Joke 900. I am doing okay for a Monday. And the stream is going great. Thank you, Lario, for the raid. It looks like nobody stuck around other than 2 people, but you know what? Well, it says 9 viewers. So, lurkers, I guess. Lurkers are better. I don't have to worry about reading chats. Alright, let's attempt this first search and rescue mine. It is not one of my things to do. And, in fact, if you're a true flyer, you're gonna hate my streams, because I use the AI pilot as much as possible. Again, I'm legally blind. I've only got vision in the right, and that is 2400 and nothing in the left. So, trying to fly and stream, or not just streaming. Streaming's fine. It's the reading chat that's kind of a problem. So, like I said, this is part 6. Been working my way up. We have the money to start our first company. I've put that off. I'm still putting it off. But, my first company I'm going to purchase will be the passenger transport airliner company. And since your first plane is 90% off, I figured why not get the Max at 90% off. So, what I was saying is on Friday, I didn't know that, I didn't know that viewers couldn't hear the ATC calls, and I don't know what I need to do to change that. So, at any point, if you're not hearing ATC calling me when I'm responding to something they've said, and it sounds like I'm responding to them, or making a comment about ATC, let me know if you're not hearing it, because I need to figure out how to change that so you guys can hear them. I know in 2020, if I'm in the external camera, nobody can hear ATC, and I have to be in the cockpit.
His relatives told us Abdul doesn't know the site pretty well.
They're talking to me. Do you hear it?
I think he might have managed to take shelter somewhere safe.
Did anybody hear that? They were giving me the search and rescue coordinator was talking to me. Okay. I got chats here, and of course I gotta pause to read them. Yeah, thanks, Jack. Yeah, Lario, I know about that. Unfortunately, with the headset on, I wouldn't hear text-to-speech through my iPad. Okay, you heard ATC? Alright, thanks, Lario. Thanks for the raid. Please hit that follow on the way out. So, okay, you heard ATC. Thanks, Jux. Like I said, when I did my Friday stream, and then I went and watched it back, nobody could hear the ATC. I'm like, and I'm watching it back, I'm like, I know what I verbally was saying on the microphone, to whoever was watching it. I'm like, making comments about what ATC is telling me, and nobody could hear what they were saying. So I had it on TV, and the other day I switched it back to headphone. I mean, I figured I could leave it on TV output for audio, even though everything was coming through the headset. Am I at the search and rescue spot yet? No, I'm about to be. Okay. So, yeah, as a legally blind person, I'm doing a search and rescue. And finding yellow, bright neon colors out here in the sand or in the forest, it's not easy. Alright, my aircraft. Let's go start searching.
When we lost his track, it was located over here. Glad you're on site. His vehicle is orange. May help you search. Hey United, do you need help or did your hand slip? I've uploaded everything onto your map. Feel free to use it. Please don't ping us for nothing. You've done it twice now.
That's...
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something important for us.
I forgot.
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun.
Okay,
only if you have something important for us.
I forgot to, change my call sign. After we get out of this mission, I need to go and reset my call sign. I'm following
United,
roads.
I told you, don't use this frequency
that'd be
for
where
fun.
they're at.
Only if you have something important for us.
I could really cheat and just go watch someone's video.
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something
Not
important
using
for
it for
us.
fun. I'm hoping you'll tell me you spotted it. We spotted it. So I figured it'd be near a road.
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something important for us.
Dogs are loud even with the door closed. I wish I'd give you a hint other than this area. So... I don't know if that was a random raid or if Ilario knew me from any other streams I hang out in, but again, thank you for the raid of 6, and we got 9 people in here. You guys might actually help me today. You guys are helping quite a bit in the, if I want to be affiliated to start getting paid. I don't know about that though. I still don't know if I want to mess with all that.
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something important for us.
I'm looking for smoke, right? Or a bright orange vehicle? I think I'm hearing a ringing bell. Does that mean I'm on the right path? Am I near where I'm supposed to be going?
He went
Or
with
am I
an
just...
all-terrain car. Should be easy to spot. It's bright orange, can't miss it.
Yeah, well, you have a blind person flying an aircraft looking for an orange car.
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something important for us.
I don't think it's to my left. I don't know, though. You know, trying to find orange and a sea of tan might not be the easiest thing for anybody to do. And I assume you want to go from the outer search and circle your way towards the center of this. And even when I find it, then can I get down without damaging the aircraft and get back out again?
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something important for us.
I'm not gonna redo another mission. I'm just unlocking this one. I will not do a search and rescue over in the Korean area, or even see if there is one.
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something important for us.
Uh-oh.
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something important for us.
The thing is, I could miss it.
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something important for us.
Sorry, that time I thought I saw some. So these are not anything I would keep doing myself. I don't like these type of missions.
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something important for us.
I know it's somewhere around here from what I remember doing this one time before. And even that time I looked up, I used a video.
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something important for us. Tough to spot anyone here. Keep your eyes peeled for any distinctive feature. It'll pop out for sure.
Alright, let's go back this way.
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something important for us.
Doing these are like doing the, aviation, anything with agriculture. It's just, not my thing to do. I could have skipped the specialization, but you know, I had the endorsement. I unlocked Tail Dragger, so I might as well attempt.
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something important for us.
Even if I looked up a video and watched it right now, I would probably still have problems figuring out where I'm supposed to be going.
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something important for us.
Is that orange smoke over there?
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only if you have something important for us.
I think I do have something important for you.
United, I told you, don't use this frequency for fun. Only
Am I
if you
crazy?
have something important for us.
United, Mana 5.
There we
got a
go.
visual. He managed to find refuge in a safe spot. Coordinates 27 south, 70 west.
Well done. Now, do a low pass to confirm everything is okay.
Alright. The fun part.
That was a close one. Glad you finally found him. Try to land nearby and see if you can lend a hand. But don't do anything crazy. I don't want to have to rescue you too.
Ah! Oh. Thanks for the help. Oh, man. Okay, thanks for the follow there, Lario. And I keep losing track of the magnifier. And Fiend in Cloud. Huh. Funny. Someone spent the whole chat with me that Friday, and it doesn't even look like they hit follow, even though they joined my Discord, which you can find at MattyLN_62552. Actually, the link does bring you to the Discord page where you create your account. If you're interested in joining my Discord, let me know in chat, and we will work that out. All my playlists are up on YouTube. Again, I stream 5 days a week, starting at 8 a.m. EST, United States. Yeah. I'm gonna get dinged for stuff. Okay. Well. Well, we landed. Now let's go get our person without destroying the aircraft. I'm just sliding down the hill. Are we done? Woo! Oh God. Oh, that was terrible of me. So I just can't see the ground. That's for the problem. I can't see what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh. I told you guys I didn't like doing this. I'm not good at... Did I hit the... It felt like I hit the sim rate increase button. As the iPad fell over and scared the crap out of me. I know why it fell over. There we go. Stop falling over and scaring the crap. Let's please try to finish this. I think getting out of here is easier than getting in. I say that, but... Wow. I couldn't get traction till that much RPMs. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I'm not doing another one of these. Are we even moving? There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. No, you put me back in the air? How dare you? How dare they put me back in the air? Oh my god. What? How many times are we gonna do this? I'm surprised it's not giving me a mission fail yet. Everybody else that I've seen do these makes it look so easy. But of course, I think people only record their best their best attempt at it, not their whole. Yeah, we'll be lucky if we get any score for this, if I can finish the mission. my god. Yeah, I'm done. I just want to be done. Ah! Oh, that time just bounced. Let's see what the AI. Well, the AI can't land, but like, oh my gosh. I don't think there's an ending for this mission. I mean, there's no fail for the mission, apparently. Oh no! I can understand if people are leaving. This is not fun to keep watching. I'm not having fun anymore trying to do this. I did say this was not my thing to do. I'm following this crack thing. Alright, folks. Let's move on. Oh. Let's abort. Hey, you saw me try. I tried the aerial advertising. You saw me try to do the search and rescue. Let's move on. I think I'll have more success with putting out a fire. Oh my god. And sim rate increase or decrease would not help with that. I don't think slowing down the sim rate would help me land any better. What? Agricultural? I landed 10 times on something that was soft. I just inadvertently gave us another specialization. Alright. Well, now I don't I'll go and get the scoop endorsement here in a second. But wait, what's this agriculture? No, I want this. That's that's the helicopter. So okay. Well, now you know, folks. A tip for me that I did not know. Just keep getting to the search and rescue mission and do practice landing. You just keep failing the mission, or not failing the mission. Just keep failing at what you're trying to do, and you'll eventually unlock your 10 soft landings that you need for agriculture. I don't know if slowing down the sim rate for this actually... I think it would be helpful to slow down the sim rate. Because the problem for me, whether I slow down the sim rate or not, is flying low and then keeping the proper speed. Well, you see, yeah, you never know what you'll get when you watch my videos, because I tell you what I want to do, but then I don't always do what I say I'm going to do, or what I say I'm going to do doesn't always happen. There's like no breeze, is there? Okay. Oh. Anybody else say anything? Nah. Okay. So... I know one other person's watching, so... Thanks for staying in and lurking. What? What did I forget to do? Oh, pedo cover. Which is... up here. Ah! So... oh, it looks like there's... windows... back here. You back in the plane. I'm only attempting this. I'm not... once. I'm not gonna keep redoing it and redoing it.
Engine started. Proceed to loading.
Loud and clear. Hose on its way.
Funny that we start our engines before they load the pesticide or whatever we're using.
Hey, looks like we're teaming up. I'm Isha, but you can call me Green Meadow. I'll be your operator for this session. Buckle up. Today's going to be a challenge. Jessica Bradford, our fellow farmer, needs nutrient over some crops. Every part of her fields has to get the proper amount of nutrients to produce healthy yields. Target area is located 3.5 nautical miles away north from here. You got it? Then up, and away.
Oh my god. The cheesy
Whiskey
dialogue.
Sierra 16 traffic. United Alpha Alpha Golf 4 Tree 14. Taking off runway 9er. North departure. Whiskey Sierra 16 traffic.
Alright, AI can control us till we get to our drop zone. Rex_files, I guess welcome in. I don't know why your first time chat is asking someone else if they're following you, but follow me.
Remember, our clients are counting on us to improve their crops. Plus, we're starting on time, so this should be a good day. Did you catch the weather report this morning? Pay attention to the wind and adjust as needed.
So,
I'll
Rex,
be on radio during your session, checking how it's going and helping you tweak your spray
how did you
pattern
find
if necessary.
this channel? Were you part of the raid? Of course, I gotta hit pause because I actually asked a question and someone actually answered it. Alright. Nothing wrong with that. I start asking some questions when people come in because I don't have things properly set up to get rid of bots, so figured if I asked questions people had to answer, then I'd know if you were real or not. Well, welcome in, Rex. I do flight sim right now, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. And Saturday nights is Star Trek Online, which is I started 2 weeks ago, and this past Saturday, the last 2 Saturdays, it's been over on YouTube. It's been my most watched videos. More so than these. So, okay, let me get back to flying. My link for YouTube is in the description on the Twitch channel, and the Discord link is there as well. Although it will send you to the Discord homepage. So if anybody wants to get a hold of me, and you're in a live chat, or if you're in YouTube, drop a comment.
Area, I see. You can approach the field and then start the spray. First check if nothing's dangerous around. Remember to fly low, under 30 feet as much as possible, be careful, and watch where you're spraying over the seedling crops. That way we all go home happy.
Anyway. I forgot what I was saying. Alright, let's slow down the sim rate. Well, that seemed to work. As long as I don't land. I got the sim rate slowed down. The problem is, this is way too slow. Game speed wise, it's way too slow for me. Alright. No, we're not. We're not spending our 20 minutes doing this one. We'll bore this as well. Again, it's not anything I wanted to be doing. Alright. Wow. Yeah. Macindar 6, welcome in for your first time chat. You're asking me to add you on Discord, huh? That's thanks. That's what I assumed. Yeah, I don't have this stuff set up. Don't quite have. I thought I had it set up. We'll put it that way. Welcome in, Rex. Or Rex, sorry. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but yeah, I'm legally blind, and I don't quite have anybody to really help me. And I haven't seen anybody routinely in here enough yet to make them a mod, so that they could handle things like this for me. Okay. Hopefully that happens eventually. I'm gonna say, out of my 45 subscribers, probably, we'll guess about 15 are probably real. And I'm not asking them that anybody to inflate my numbers. It's by the time I hit ban on something, I think the follow's already gotten done, which makes you wonder if it's a bot, how'd they hit follow? But maybe they're programmed to do that, I don't know. Alright, so we've done 2 specialization unlocks and accomplished nothing. Let me get the other cert done that I was going to do today, and maybe we can at least unlock firefighting, even though I do not want to do more than 1 mission of them. And again, that's something where I think decreasing the sim rate could help with that too. Because then I have to do... The thing though, to unlock this, the CL415, I have to do, I think, 10 firefighter missions with a mission score of A or B or better, so that might not ever happen. But like I said, the nice thing is you can create a company, and if you have multiple of them, but you can never actually do a mission with that company. Hopefully there's only 1 company you create where you can't do a mission for. In my case, I think there's like 3, so I'm gonna be locked to where I have to attempt to do a mission. Agriculture won't happen, search and rescue might not happen, and construction definitely won't happen. So, you find them fun, and clearly you're on PC. I'm on Xbox, so... And I'm using an Xbox controller.
Let's see how you handle a regular water scooping exercise aboard the 802 Fire Boss. This garage is a significant location in the history of seaplanes, and the lakes around the city provide ample room to perform this scooping exercise.
I think we need to decrease our power.
And touch down on the water. You can then extend the probes while maintaining a speed of 60 knots as you scoop and fill your tanks. Once the tanks are filled, you'll have to take off from the water.
I'm probably repeating myself, but Rex probably didn't hear me say this. Legally blind, so... But it sounds like you've done flight simming. You understand the fact that simmers can't be flying and reading chat at the same time. And especially with me, I've only got vision in 1 eye. So you either concentrate on flying or read the chat. You guys aren't really here for me to pause the game and to read chat. Ideally, if I know I get the same amount of crowd in here, and people start joining Discord, I would turn on the voice chat channel. Then I would hear everybody and I'd be able to respond. Although I don't know if your voices would get recorded to the video. And because voice to speak to text on my iPad, where the chat window is, wouldn't help me with my headset on. I wouldn't hear what the comments were. I think we need a little power. I don't need to land in the trees here. Oh, no. I don't know.
You should not attempt a landing here. Take
there.
off again.
I lost. I don't know what happened there.
Let's see how you handle a regular water scooping exercise aboard the 802 Fireboss. This Garage is a significant location in the history of seaplanes, and the lakes around the city provide ample room to perform this scooping exercise. You will have to reduce your speed and touch down on the water. You can then extend the probes while maintaining a speed of 60 knots as you scoop and fill your tanks. Once the tanks are filled, you'll have to take off from the water.
Are we... Okay, our altitude is slowly going down. This is where I'm impatient and I'm gonna increase the sim rate. Alright, back to normal speed. This plane is pretty much, if you've got power, you're gaining altitude. If you decrease power, you lose altitude. Wow, I've been on that long now. Yeah, Maddie, I'm messing with looking at Discord. Not the thing to do when you're trying to fly. I don't know if I'm ADD or ADHD. I'm not hyper. I have never been physically hyper. I don't know how slow I need to be to land on the water. And I normally put the mission thing down where I can see it, but this one launches you right into the mission.
Start reducing your speed. You should start scooping at around 60 knots. Special attention to your aircraft's handling. It won't be the same with all the extra weight from the water you scooped.
And we're off.
Good. You know how to handle the fire boss now. You can drop the water back in the lake. You performed well enough to pass this undersmint, but there is no doubt that you have room to improve before flying out on your first missions.
Yeah, if only you taught us how to actually put out fires instead of putting us right into a mission. We gotta see. Usually with certs, you can't fail them. Usually. But now we'll go and do a firefighting mission and barely pass it. Alright. Shall we actually try to get some missions done today? I think I know what I gotta do before Wednesday. But I don't know. Depends on what I do the rest of the day today, or what I do tomorrow. What? New specialization available. Aerial firefighting. Yes, we knew about that one. I don't know, I got surprised by that. And they keep sending me back to Europe where we did our last mission. Alright, so... where's the aerial firefighting initial? Is it this? Okay, so there's one there. No, that's the C. That's not it. Okay, that's... what is this search and rescue? Is this a helicopter? Yeah, that's a helicopter. That's also a helicopter. So... there's only the one, huh? I thought there was more than one firefighting. Guess not. It's just right here is where there's the specialization, okay. Well, there's 3 types of search and rescue you can be doing. That's what that is. Now, I wonder if search and rescue in a helicopter probably is more frustrating than the plane. It's just your first mission there in the sand dunes. It's like, ugh. I can't even unlock it to know if they're fun beyond that point, so. Let's, terribly put out a fire. I don't know if decreasing sim rate to take out the fire is gonna help me or not. So, we get done this. If I can do a mission, we will do a mission, but I don't know. I mean, I could go do the medevac and a medium cargo mission like I was planning to do Friday that I never actually got to be able to do because I was spending way too much time just trying to get the mission done. But yeah. So Someone just randomly picked me for a raid today. That was cool.
Fire reported at Gondorem. Please get ready.
Right, we're on floats. Like, wait a minute, what? Oh, I just gotta climb in, okay. It looked funny this way. I mean, it just looks funny from that way. Alright. I really would rather not do a medivac or a middle cargo, because I wasn't having any luck over the weekend with those. The missions kept auto-failing.
You're the most skilled units for this task, so get on site and put out the fire for our strike team.
AI wasn't following the flight
when the
path
time comes,
as
but right now we
well
need you to
as they
focus on
usually
containing the
do.
situation. We've planned, we've drilled, now we execute. Your task is to work on site until the fire is 100% controlled. Get going. No time to waste.
Okay. Okay. Dickhead. You doing, Lieutenant Reese?
Vigo ground. United Bravo Echo Oscar 6512 with Echo. Request taxi for takeoff. Departure to the south.
United Bravo Echo Oscar 6512. Taxi to and hold short of runway 19er using taxiway Charlie 1. Contact tower on 118.455 when ready.
So how full are we right now?
Taxiing. Hold short runway 19er using taxiway Charlie 1. United Bravo Echo Oscar 6512.
So I know I can get this done. I've done it before. I've just not been very good at it. I bet you there's a keybind to fill your tanks automatic too. I mean, if I can fill up my the fuel, there's probably water and agricultural keybinds, but they might not work in career mode.
Vigo Tower, United Bravo Echo Oscar 6512, ready at runway 19er, departure to the south.
I think
United Bravo Echo Oscar 6512.
I think we need
QNH 101 tree south departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 19er.
I don't know if I need the whole runway or not.
Cleared for takeoff runway 19er. United Bravo Echo Oscar 6512.
So, over the weekend, I was doing my flights. I went in, I got on the ground, you know, removed the chocks and all that. Jumped in the cockpit, pulled up the EFB, put my flight plan in, changed my, put in my runways I wanted to and all that. And then, I asked for taxi clearance, and they cleared me to the runway that the default flight plan was for, not what I had changed it for. And I had hit send to avionics and ATC. So, I don't know what's up with that. Also, some of my keybinds kept getting redone on their own. I don't know how much of this runway we need, other than I'm clearly speeding. But we are in an emergency. You know how you can take off from a shorter runway? More flights. Alright. wheels up. So I don't know if I'll do another... I don't know if we'll do more firefighting missions, especially if I'm going to do really bad at them, and I need a certain mission ranking to unlock the other plane.
United Bravo Echo Oscar 6512. Continue for south departure.
Vigo
into
Tower,
the fire from
United
41
Bravo
North,
Echo
8
Oscar
West.
6512. Continue
United,
for
you're
south
on your own with
departure.
ATGS. I'll be a challenge, but it will make it easier for the rest of the team to focus on the other hotspots. You'll carry a payload at takeoff, but you can scoop more at the water source. Check your map. Over and out. We don't have much time. The flames will destroy everything if you don't make every drop count. United, you're our lifeline. Do what you have to. Over.
I forgot to change that. I don't know what else to do. I could go for more certs, but if I do more certs, I want to make sure we unlock something I can actually do a mission for. We'll do this, and if there's a mission over in Korea, the Korean peninsula and south of the southern part of Japan, I will do a mission somewhere in that vicinity if there's any firefighting, which I doubt. They don't even have VIP charter, private charter missions over there. So, my problem is dropping fire directly over where we need to be. So if I use the slowdown sim ray on my approach to it, I should hopefully be able to get better accuracy. Alright. We need to be climbing, don't we? Alright, I'm gonna hit the increase for this. You can call this cheating, but it's a keybind I can use. So how is it exactly cheating? I could also skip, but then I lose out on my experience and potential money. Same thing with slowing down. Now, I've tried using the slowing down to get better landings. Unfortunately, it didn't work for me. Alright, normal speed. I see smoke on the mountain. So ideally, if you're really good at this mission, you don't have to
United
go through
Recon
the water
5,
source,
thanks
do
for
you?
coming fast. We're here to support you in your attack. You have a max of 1 water drops, guys. Clear for your first drop. Your tanks were loaded before takeoff. United, clear to engage.
Okay, I'm gonna slow down. think my hardest problem is making sure to be at 100, an altitude of 100 feet, because I don't think I can set 100 feet. Yeah, no, I don't know how to do it in here. And I'm at full flaps. Alright, I speed it back up to normal speed because I was going way too slow for even me. Now I will hit the slow down again. Ah! Oops.
United clear to engage.
Alright, I hit the sim decrease, so it's gonna take a while. No, not again. Oh.
United clear to engage.
Alright, no slowing down the sim rate this time. Oh, shit. Just this plane.
United, okay, area is clear. Engage.
Alright, I slowed it down. And... Act 2.
As soon as I get a clearer view, I'll radio you how's that drop. Release payload sooner on the next run. It was your last run, but we've got a few more flames to put out. Go scoop one last time. Let's knock this fire out. Coordinates of the scooping site, 41 north, 8 west.
So, I don't know why it was dinging me there. Alright, let's go. I don't know what I was getting dinged for. I thought oh, because I didn't do the fire in one go, but... So, they're taking points away from me for not getting that done in one go, but yet they give you two, they wanted you to go to the water source anyway. Well, I think I effed us up. Alright, let's go get a sucky score for this mission. And then, hope I won't be doing anymore. So these missions we've done today are not anything I am very good at. I care to ever do more of. Not that I don't find them fun, I find them very frustrating to do. And slowing down the sim rate apparently doesn't help me at all. You think it would.
United area is clear. Initiate.
And decrease the sim rate.
Once I have a clear picture down below, I'll fill you in on that drop. Next run, drop your load sooner. Last rotation for today. Too bad. You didn't finish the work. See you at base for a complete debrief, guys.
Alright, let's get back to base. Increase sim rate. I think a lot of these missions I was attempting to do today are more of a visual issue more than I can't figure out how to do it issue. Same thing with the grabbing the banner for the advertising. I think it's more of an visual issue, not a I don't know how to do it issue. But on these, it could also be a timing problem that I'm not the only one having. I mean, I'm not the only one having the problem with hitting the perfect timing, we'll put it that way.
Vigo Tower, United Bravo Echo Oscar 6512, is 12 miles south, 7,900 feet, with Echo to land.
United Bravo Echo Oscar 6512, Vigo Tower, QNH 101 tree. Make right downwind runway 19er.
Make right downwind runway 19er, United Bravo Echo Oscar 6512.
Alright. Let's go back to normal speed. So, I think I need to go look at specializations. Figure out if there's anything to do, any more to do today, or do I just wait and do it Wednesday, before we get off here? And we've already done 2 hours, so today might be short. I did get on an hour and a half, or I got on here a half hour earlier than normal, so it's even throwing me off when I look at the time. Because I'm thinking it should be like 10. I haven't even used flaps yet, because we're still high enough. I think, yeah, we're going down in altitude. Okay, so increase the sim rate again. I can't sit here at normal speed with as slow as this goes.
United Bravo Echo Oscar 6512. Wind 0.
Clear to land runway 19er, United Bravo Echo Oscar 6512.
I thought we had lost that. Again, I haven't even used flaps, so I might not need them for this landing, but that's not typically how I've landed. But I am well below the white arc for flaps. But I do have to make a decline here, so... We'll go full flaps. Having trouble not rocking here.
United Bravo Echo Oscar 6512. Exit runway.
That was a risky landing, but not problem for you, Captain.
United Bravo Echo Oscar.
Going to 121.705. United Bravo Echo Oscar 6512.
Alright. Should we attempt one of those if it pops up over in Asia area where we started this whole journey? So the actual first time I went through career mode here on stream, we did 20 videos. But I've gone through getting these specializations a lot faster this time. So, I don't know. We only got 14% of the fire extinguished. Ugh, this really hurts the reputation again, doesn't it? But we got 16,000 for that. That very terrible job. Ugh. All the work to get me halfway up on the A ranking. For me to really suck now. Over the weekend, I didn't do good. So, what do I need here? Score private engineer. So, I need to work on private charter flights over the weekend. There are none in the South Korea area, so I have to go other places to get those done. Passenger transport. I need 5 missions. And the jet airline transport pilot rating, which involves 2 or 3 certifications. Okay. Ooh, I wasn't done looking at that stuff yet. And heavy is medium with A. Super heavy. You can get there, but you can't do anything with it. Just like I don't know if you actually do a heavy transport mission. Even though I have that plane and I just need turboprop airline transport for that plane. Alright. So I need cargo missions, passenger missions with certain rankings. So that's what I think the holdup was last time, and I did a lot of that on camera. So Let's see now. What did we just unlock? Aerial firefighting. Wow, there is one. Okay, so let's just tank the reputation even more, shall we? How much of this 19,630 credits am I not gonna get? And then I think we'll leave it from there. Leave it at that, folks. So right now I'm not sure if I will be doing APJ on Wednesday or not. If I fool around today, a little bit tomorrow afternoon, and I get to anywhere where we can unlock something and do it, because I'm not just gonna do certifications. It looks like, I mean, I could go do rotorcraft as well. We haven't even touched that. So I could go do that and attempt those. So I'm thinking the only certification you might not need for career mode is night rating. Alright, let's attempt this.
To all units, fire reported at Fukuoka. Please get ready.
We'll attempt another one, but we'll just tank my stuff down into the C range, probably. Or down to D. Turn light.
You're the most skilled units for this task, so get on site and put out the fire for our strike team. We have a short window to operate. The environment is fragile and flammable. It'll catch fire like kindling, but we're the ones who get it under control. Let's do this. Your task is to work on site until the fire is 100% controlled. Let's go.
Let's try.
Ground.
Try
United
or die.
November Sierra Juliet 5512 with Charlie. Request taxi for takeoff. Departure to the east.
United November Sierra Juliet 5512. Taxi to and hold short of runway 29er via taxiway. Contact tower on 126.2 when ready.
Taxiing. Hold short runway 29er via taxiway. United November Sierra Juliet 5512.
I was wondering why we weren't moving. I hadn't released the brake. Oh my, I nearly missed that, and I was... What?
Tower, United November Sierra Juliet
They dinged me
5512 at runway 29er ready for departure. Departure to the east.
United November
stopped.
Sierra Juliet 5512. Altimeter 299er to departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 29er.
That was screwed up.
Cleared for takeoff runway 29er. United November Sierra Juliet 5512.
Alright. So, yeah, I could do certs today, but we have nothing to do once I unlock more certifications. Take that back. I can do stuff. We'll go do some rotocraft stuff. I don't feel like getting off the stream just yet. I'm used to going from like 8 to noon, so. Or 8 to 11:30. Nate is supposed to be on to do maybe 2 or 3 flights today, so yeah, I should make sure I get done before he goes live, because I gotta pay attention to his stream. That's Nate Wolf 49, November Echo India Golf Hotel Tango Wolf Whiskey Oscar Lima Foxtrot 49er. I mod the YouTube channel, but he also does Twitch, so come and join us.
November Sierra Juliet 5512, continue for east departure.
Tower, United November Sierra Juliet 5512, continue for east departure.
Front 33 north, 130 east. The ATGS is leading the operation. You'll be working with Manager 4 to coordinate your first drop. You'll carry a payload at takeoff, but you can scoop more at the water source. Check your map. Over and out. It will take decades for the region to recover if we don't put out this fire in time.
Yep, okay.
United, you're our lifeline. Do what you have to. Over.
Alright. Increase sim rate. My auto will be here forever. Alright, I don't want flight following on. Alright, let's go back to regular speed. So,
United Manager
anybody
4, we're your contact to coordinate the attack strategy on the active area. 1 drops max to do the job, then you come back, guys. Your water tanks are maxed out. Initiate first drop. United clear to engage.
So, any actual firefighters that might be like, yeah, I don't want to do these, should really try them. Because I don't think it's as easy as you would want it to be.
As soon as I get a clearer view, I'll radio you how's that drop.
I think I did a bad job. I don't think I dropped water there.
Drop your load later on the next run. It was supposed to be your last drop, but we need an extra drop to put out the last flames. Go refill, we're waiting for your return here. Coordinates of the scooping site 33 north, 130 east.
Alright, I gotta make it past the bridge. Yeah, I said it was. What else did I say I was gonna do? Oh right, I almost forgot. We'll go attempt. We'll go get rotorcraft. There's at least two missions there, and 2 certs, maybe 1 cert I'll do today. I don't need to keep spending money when I need to be making money. So far, we haven't made many money today. And that's partially well, that's not partially today. Over the weekend, I was doing lower paying jobs. I don't always do the highest paying job, which were medical transports, and they were just pissing me off. Or I can just end it after this and be done for the day. Maybe I'll do that. So I've been hearing or reading a lot of people talking to me either in my chat or other chats saying that they're having trouble with career mode, and I think you only have trouble if you, I think you're only gonna have trouble if you don't know what you're doing at all.
I'll radio in the drop status as soon as the visibility gets better.
Yeah, I don't know if it got any better.
On the next run, drop sooner. Led one, you're done for today. You did your best.
You mean I did my worst? Was there more than one?
Tower, United November Sierra Juliet 5512, is 13 miles east, 1,200 feet, with Charlie to land.
United November Sierra Juliet 5512 Tower. Altimeter 299er2, make straight in runway 29er.
Fly straight in runway 29er, United November Sierra Juliet 5512.
Where are we going? Ah. Alright, my aircraft again. think I know where the runway is. So, let me say this while we're coming in now. Tomorrow will be a chill flight, just one flight, about an hour and a half flight. We're going from Des Moines, Iowa to Topeka, Kansas.
United November Sierra Juliet 5512, wind calm, cleared to land runway 29er.
Cleared to land runway 29er.
Come and hang out.
United November Sierra Juliet 5512.
It will be on it'll be in Flight Sim 2020, and I go and use co-pilot mode, so hopefully I can just sit back and watch a flight happen. Sometimes I still have to do things. I trust the AI pilot over there better than I do over here, but I still don't completely trust AI pilots. I use them, but I don't trust them. And I would rather use SimRate and me try to potentially sit here and hand fly an aircraft versus the AI not flying the way you think they should fly based on your flight path. I don't have flaps, and I don't know if we need them here. What's interesting is under ferry flights, there's some planes you never ferry. Like, why couldn't we ferry this from one air base, from one, to a sea base or something? Are we going too slow? No, we're descending. I used 1 degree, the first flap set heading. Ooh.
United November Sierra Juliet 5512, contact ground on 118.025.
Going to 118.025. United November Sierra Juliet 5512.
Well, I saved this from not having a complete mission fail there. Oh. How much of that did we miss? Quite a bit, didn't we? Let's just get this done. It's the silly mistakes you make when you're either bored or tired. Or you're frustrated already.
We need you to perform at 100% efficiency, which is not what you achieved today. Hang in there.
Bite me.
The more fire you extinguish, the more effective your support will be. Check out your stats for more insight.
Yeah, apparently I'm not very good at putting out fires. So it said any IRL firefighter that's done aerial firefighting in real should try this in the game. Although I bet in IRL you can't be on an external view. So well, they extinguish any of the fire? No? Oh my god. Well, I think I'm done sinking my reputation. I can only go up, right? Yeah, we still made... How did we... Okay, whatever. Alrighty. Okay, so again, I'm gonna double check here. Because I'm, like, brain farting all over the place. Brain diarrhea. School, which ones B are better. I need 9 of those. Wait, 9 privates. Okay. Passenger, I just need to do 5 more missions with passengers with an A. And then we just need jet airline. And then once I unlock that, I'll get that company. Turboprop airline, so I can get that if need be, but with an A or above. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Cargo, heavy cargo, that could happen. ATC procedures is gonna happen. And then that, I just need level 90 and score a beer better on medium cargo. Oh, on heavy, which, okay, so... Am I looking for... This is what I'm looking for. 312,000. And again, I don't know how much exactly the plane costs. So, on Wednesday, if I can get there, what do we need? I said I needed jet airline transport rating. So, I have to... We need jet engine rating, airline transport rating. So, for my airline transport license, I need to have multi-engine rating, instrument rating. So I have to have this in order to get this, and then in order to have that, I also need to get this. So, it looks like I'm gonna have to get all of these. But this is the only one you really don't have to ever get. For any reason. So... I was gonna keep working on this, right? Do I spend money, or do we just end it at an hour and a half ahead of time? Well, we're nearing 3 hours. I will just quit here, folks. Thank you for coming in today. Thanks for the raid, everybody that hit that follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe and like. And I will see you guys on tomorrow. Bye.